That one falls, so he hits both of them. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Curry passes to Hield. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Pass to Vassell. Out to the wing. Here's Sohan. Green covering. Back to Vassell. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Jackson Davis. Outside, Green. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. They get it back. The Warriors trailing. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Green.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Vassell finds Fox. Back to Vassell. Outside Johnson. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane, and Jimmy Butler will exploit it.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. The baseline J. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. 3-point lead. Outside Hield. Back to Green. Curry passes to Green. Outside Curry. Over Fox. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Butler against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. Launches it from deep. They still need this. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Curry for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Sohan. Green covering. Curry against Fox. From deep, Wembanyama. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors leading. Second shot opportunity. Jackson Davis misses. The Spurs shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Sohan, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
a little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Watch him.
Pass to Hield. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Sohan. Vassell with it. Over Hield. Vassell can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
B.A. heart, and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Jones, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Chris Paul in for Fox. Here's Sohan. Collins outside. The three. Kuminga pulls it in. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. He gets it in there.
The way Jones can zip up the court, making it so difficult for the defense to respond in transition.
Pass to Looney. Here's Pajemski. Now here's Kuminga. An easy 2 on the layup.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Now Barnes. And here's Collins. He's defended by Looney. And there's Collins on the assist from Barnes.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's gotten better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Butler. Looney with the ball. Collins defending. Here's Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Step back and fire. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Out left to the wing. Here's Pajemski. No points so far. Here's Looney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Here's Sohan to the middle. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Melton against Paul. And that one's good. Melton. Here's Sohan. From 9 feet. Unable to get that one.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Butler. He's guarded by Barnes. Melton outside. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career.
Barnes passes to Sohan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Looney. Here's Pajemski. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Outside Butler. Collins with the defensive effort. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Sohan. He's watched by Kuminga. Barnes passes to Collins. Here's Sohan. Back to Collins. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And it's now just a 1-point Warrior lead. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kuminga's shot is off.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's Pajemski. Collins defending. Pass to Kuminga. Butler up top. Over Barnes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead, leading by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
The Warriors leading. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Barnes. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Count it.
You love Curry's command of this offense, the ability to pass with either hand.
Fox outside. Left side, Wembanyama. Johnson inside, guarded by Payton. 4 on the clock. Here's Vassell, and the step-back jumper is good. Vassell's got 5 now.
Aggressive play by Vassell in the paint, getting himself a close-range shot.
Curry against Fox. Outside heel. And they get it back. Here's Jackson Davis. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
No good on that one. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Payton against Johnson. Outside for Green. The 3. And again, no good by Golden State. And for San Antonio, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And he makes it first.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind. A guy who can put a team on his back.
And so Curry nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Vassell against Hield. Vassell passes to Fox. Shoots over Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Up top Curry. He's covered by Fox. Outside Hield. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hield's got 7 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 3-point game. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside Johnson. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Wembanyama. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Vassell. 6 to shoot. Pulls it.
Good to see Hill upping his defensive intensity there, making an impact with his high energy.
Nice D from Vassell. The Spurs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And Fox powers it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
So it's San Antonio now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Johnson, and it's good from the elbow.
Beautiful work by Johnson, outthinking the defense, using the pick and roll to get some room.
Curry against Fox. Pass to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Curry finds some space. Goes back up.
The near 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. I mean, that will disrupt shots. Believe that.
Here's Fox. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Leading by 5. Healed for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has gotten his first points in this one.
The defense did their best, but sometimes it just does not matter to Barnes at all because he keeps his eyes on the rim at all times.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
This is what Steph gives you, the sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
And here's Vassell. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the paint.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fox against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Vassell passes to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Golden State calls timeout. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Chris Paul comes in for Vassell. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Green. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Second chance effort. Johnson. Here's Collins. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Golden State is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Another shot. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Keeping after the second chance opportunity. That's hustle. That's commitment. That's Draymond Green.
Here's Fox. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Melton against Fox. Melton with the ball. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 6 points.
Okay, Jimmy, he is doing his thing from mid-range. Terrific from there.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Green. Hey, there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Paul.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here's Melton. Inside. Looney through contact.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Melton against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Misses from short range.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
He's off on that one. Looney with some nice D. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. And Chris Paul clears it away. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 3. Fox, the pass to Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And the Warriors shooting about 43% from the field in the second. The Spurs shooting 45% here in the second. Here's Paul. And he buries his first look.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Butler finds Curry. Melton outside. Butler on the wing. Curry against Paul. Will it go? Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 13.
What can you say about Steph Curry? Masterful.
Melton against Fox. A minute 31 left in the second. Pass to Paul. That three's off the mark. The Warriors shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. The kick out. Curry. Outside. Green. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Butler outside. Oh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
Now look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
Paul passes to Collins. Now Wembanyama. Green covering. Here's Johnson from deep. The rebound by Melton. Butler against Johnson. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Here's Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good for Fox. And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in for Johnson.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got hit. You got this guy.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. They get the rebound. Melton outside. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Paul against Looney. Tries a 10-footer. Paul can't get it to go.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And we finished off 1 half of play. Warriors ahead, up 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
54.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. Hey big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond yards. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Warriors leading, and so in the game for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And they recover it.
Screen coming.
Clock at 6. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through. And he's now got the double-double.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
They're coming.
Outside Wembanyama. 4-3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And they pick up 2.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Here's Vassell. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Sohan. And the shot goes in. He has 6. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Hield. Curry against Fox. Pass to Green. Launches it. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. And so it's San Antonio with it. 8-point game. Curry against Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Green. Oh, and Green hits the shot despite the contact.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. He's got 6. Back to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox, that's good.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green with the defensive effort.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Fox. And he makes it on the layup. Fox has gotten 4 this quarter.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Butler. He's got 13. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Sohan. Butler covering. Wembanyama, no good. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Hield against Vassell. On the wing, Curry. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Jackson Davis. 10 points for him from the baseline. Second chance shot. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Sohan. Green with the defensive effort. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 40% since the break. Outside Curry. To get back on track. And the Warriors get it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
I'll never get tired of seeing Steph Curry shoot. His ability to hit tough ones is beyond belief.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game.
Come get it, come get it.
Vassell against Teal. Vassell passes to Johnson. They get it again. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Floats one up. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Now here's Kuminga. Healed on the wing. Outside Kuminga. The kick out, Curry. Just 3 to shoot. And again, no good by Golden State. The Spurs have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Fox. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Down low.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Jones, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Tre Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, BA, the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
And he knocks down the first one.
The speed and agility of Tre Jones is flat out impressive, and it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. You got shooter, huh?
Jones hits them both. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Jackson Davis. Collins defending. Oh! Jonathan Kuminga!
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Jones. To the left wing. Paul for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Melton passes to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. Back to Payton. Kuminga against Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. From the high post. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes passes to Jones. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Jones has gotten 4 this quarter.
Slippery with the ball in his hands. Jones shaking him off.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Melton. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Payton. No made baskets yet. Pass to Pajemski. From the elbow. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Paul taking his time here. Now Wembanyama. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Pass to Melton. Ooh, poked away to the paint. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 3. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Collins outside. Back to Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Pajemski, defended by Jones. Paul against Melton. Pass to Payton. Here's Jackson Davis. And the Warriors get it back.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Warriors leading.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio trailing here. For the tie. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, that's terrific finish in transition. Chris Paul dynamic when they're pushing the tempo.
.52 seconds left in the third. From deep, Melton nails it from 3. Melton's got 5 now.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Outside Jones. Pass to Collins. Puts up the 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Well, the Warriors shooting only 42%. Butler against Barnes. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Melton. Melton's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Paul. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the jump hook. Wembanyama's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Butler can't get it to go.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Paul. To the right side. Wembanyama against Green. Wembanyama, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside Curry, pass to Kuminga. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Sohan, and that misses. That would have put him up.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Outside Kuminga. Inside. Here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Paul for three. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green up top. Pass to Butler. Gets stolen by Johnson. Here's Paul. On the money from 12 feet away.
Chris Paul excels at taking what the defense gives him. That's why he is so effective in the mid-range.
Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one good. Wembanyama's got 23 points.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Switch.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Hield. Outside Curry. From the arc. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Here's Sohan. He's watched by Kuminga. Outside Wembanyama. Shoots over Kuminga. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Dangerous on the glass. Devin Vassell's got that long reach, and he hustles.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Butler. Tough make by Jimmy Butler.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Vassell with it. Three-pointer. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Butler. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Paul. Curry with the block. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Puts up a deep 3. Now Hield. Shoots over Vassell. And the basket by Hield. And the Warriors lead by 6.
We all know Hield is a shooter through and through. Love seeing him get room to fire from there.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Green. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Butler. Tries again. Outworking everybody. Jimmy Butler.
And the work ethic Jimmy Butler plays with is unmatched. Boy, he's unbelievable on the offensive glass.
Takes a 13-footer. Good.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Golden State calls timeout. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets, by